So this is a merit level defined integration, and the difference between the achieved and the merit level. The merit level, you cannot use the calculator and enter the integration and find the answer. So you can't just integrate and use the calculator to find the answer. Here you have to integrate, then you substitute manually the defined integration and then calculate for the unknown, which is k in this case here. So I'll integrate first. It's quite a good procedure to take your equation and integrate it on the side. I'll just integrate first, simplify my integration, then I'll just substitute. So that 3x minus 2 all to the power of 3 over 2, divide by 3 over 2, the new power, and then divide by also the differentiation of the inside. Simplifying this further, I'll end up with 2 open bracket 3x minus 2 all to the power of 3 over 2. And now I'll just substitute in here, so it will be 2 open bracket 3x minus 2 close bracket 3 over 2 to the power of 1 to k equivalent 26. Now I'll substitute the bigger boundary first, minus substituting the smaller boundary or the minimum boundary, and that will give me 1 to the power of 2, so minus 2 equal 126. Changing that to the other side becomes positive, so 3k minus 2 3 over 2 equal 128. So 3k minus 2 all to the power of 3 over 2 equals 64. And then flipping that side, so 3k minus 2 equals 64 to the power of, just flipping that fraction, so it's 2 over 3. And that will give me 3k minus 2 equal 16. And then just take it, so 3k equal 18. So k is equal 18 over 3, which is equal to 6. That's your final answer. Okay, so that's a merit level defined integration. And it's merit not because it's defined integration, because as you know, the defined integration you can find it in the calculator, but it's merit because to work it, to integrate, you will have to use the long division. So remember, when we had quotient, you either do long division or split fractions, long division, or substitution. So split fraction doesn't work in here because you've got two terms. Substitution, no point, because you only have x and x. So the best way is the long division. So I'll do the long division on the side to simplify it. So I'll have x minus 3 and I have 5x minus 11. So I want to find 5 times that minus, I got 3. So therefore I can rewrite this as 5 plus 3 over x minus 3, and that's your whole point. Now I can integrate. So I'll integrate this 3 ln x minus 3, and that's between 4 to 8. And all you need now is just, you can find it in the calculator straight away, obviously putting this in the calculator, or you can just substitute, and you need that piece of evidence to show that you can integrate. And you can just find now in the calculator, as I said, is 26.44. Just found it in the calculator. In the calculator, I've already explained how you can do the integration in the calculator. If you don't know how to do it in the calculator, then you will just substitute the 8 first, minus substituting the 4. You just need to make sure that the brackets are good like this. So you'll have to do 5 times 8 plus 3 ln 5, because 8 minus 3, minus open bracket 5 times 4 plus 3 ln 1, and then you will get the same answer anyway. But this last step is unnecessary. If you integrate correctly and use the calculator correctly, then it's that's a merit level. Okay, so that's another defined integration problem, but that's a merit level. Yes, you can use the calculator and find the answer, but it's a merit level because when you integrate, you must use trig identities. You know that you cannot, there is no product rule in integration. So cosine 4x times cosine 2x, you will have to rewrite this expression using trig identities, changing product to sum in page 4. And then you will be able to integrate. So the first thing I'll do is rewrite this expression using the trig identities. So 0 to pi over 12 and changing cosine. Just looking into the formula sheet. So I've got cosine, that means is the third one. 2 cosine A, cosine B equal cosine A plus B plus cosine A minus B. So I only have cosine and cosine, so I don't have the 2 at the front. So therefore, I must add the half. Okay? In another word, if you want, just for the people who get confused, I'm just writing them code. Oops, B. Now you notice that I don't have the 2, I only have the cosine. So that means I'll have to take to do the other side. That's why I'm dividing by 2. This is where this half comes from. Okay, and now I'll write cosine, I'll add those together, so 6x plus cosine, minus them together, 2x dx. Now I can integrate normally. So I will have half, I'll keep the half outside, and then I will have cosine. Integration of cosine is sine. So sine 6x over 6 plus sine 2x over 2, and from 0 to pi over 12. And now you can use your graphic calculator to find the answer. You need to make sure your graphic calculator, you put this bit here, not that, or this one, the original one. The graphic calculator will do the job. You don't have to worry about it. And the final answer is 5 divided by 24.